Yo guys, I was playing some more of the Warcraft as anyone does, and I was playing this character, a mage, right? And I got this ability, leveling up or whatever, called Blink, and it's called Blink, but it teleports the caster 20 yards forward unless something is in the way. Also frees the caster from stuns and bonds. Second part's not important. What's important is it teleports the caster 20 yards forward unless something is in the way. That means like I can go from here to there in an instant, but like this wall's here. I can't go any farther, right? But of course, immediately I'm thinking, hey, I bet I could find a way to go out of fucking bounds with that shit. Because that sounds absolutely insane. That's 20 yards. So this is where I'm at. This is Vanilla World of Warcraft, by the way. In the park, there's a spot I found right over here. Uh, it's in this wall. The way it works, I'm gonna guess, is that this ceiling part isn't entirely clippable, but there's a little ridge right here, which is why it only works on this wall. A little ridge right here. We walk on. You jump and cast Blink. Most it up. There you go. That's what it looks like. Got on the second try. Uh, and you fall out of the map and you go out of bounds. You have to spam jump and use Blink. That's all there really is to it. And I came down here and I walked around a ton. You can go really far that way. It's this big old bowl. I'm gonna guess they made this giant net to catch people who did accidentally go out of bounds or something, so they wouldn't fall into the abyss. But if you look over here, you can go all the way to like this part of Dunmore and go all the way along the side, Searing Gorge and Burning Steps. But it's all just flat and there's always walls that are blocking you. The only thing that's interesting is over here, where you can go back inbound. I haven't gone over there yet. Next, can go back inbounds by walking into there because that's the bridge that leads out. That down there, what is over there. But there are little holes. Yes, if you fall into those, probably either die, game crashes, or teleported. And I'm not sure what is gonna happen. I'm gonna test that. I don't know if this out of bounds is already found, considering the game is like 15 years old at this point, or vanilla world that old. I'm not sure if something like that has been patched out by the time like whatever their release is now. Legion, isn't that what it's called? I can't remember. There's a little spot up here that we're gonna too. Can I walk? Can't walk. There's a little. The way I got out was just by walking through all the walls in this game. For the most part, are one way, which means like one part you can see a texture and you can't walk into it and has a clip box we call it. So that's why like see over here in this, they're kind of like a one way. See in, but you can't see out. You can see through that, but look over here. See texture happens if very glitchy. The world starts freaking out. I'm gonna guess everything fades away because of draw distance. I think the game crashed. We died. There you go. That's what happens. Die. I'll see what happens if I try to revive. I don't know if the revival system works on a y-axis. Um, shit. If it does work on a y-axis, I won't be able to revive myself. I'll have to ask a GM something. Revive me. If that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. You can see where we are at. Where we were. Right in there. Actually, fastest way to it. We should be right next to it, but we're not. Shit. So rest in peace, my body. I'll get it fixed though. Just wanted to show you guys that weird out of bounds.